On this program, we do our best to bring you all we can about Iran. Hoda Lezgi came up with the idea of tagging along with tourists to hear what they had to say about Iran in their own words.
Today we're having some guests over, but not just from next door. They have traveled more than 7,000 kilometers to get here to Tehran. We Iranians are known for our hospitality, so let's welcome them to the city.
Today we get a new group, other 62 passengers, and we go to the east again, Mashhad, and they go to south, Kerman, Shiraz, Esfahan, and return here. And 5 days later we leave your countries. But the next year we plan the 4 times arrive the same train in your nice country.
This is the Golden Eagle Danube Express, known as a hotel on wheels, and it's here in Iran for the first time, carrying European, Australian and American passengers. The train has come to the country as part of a 2-week rail cruise named Jewels of Persia, entering the Iranian territory through the Razi border station between Turkey and Iran's West Azerbaijan province on October 23. There are 67 passengers on board from all around the world, including Ireland, Mexico, Germany, Kuwait and France. The luxury train is adorned with lavish decorations made with wooden panels and brass fittings resembling designs from the 1950s. The train began its 2-week journey in mid-October from Hungary's capital Budapest, and after passing through Romania, Bulgaria and Turkey, it crossed the border on Monday, making a stop in Zanjan, home to the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Sultaniye. This remarkable event is certainly marking the dawn of a new era in Iranian tourism. And with Iran having 17 UNESCO registered World Heritage Sites, it has drawn many visitors in. Official figures show that only last year 4.5 million foreign tourists have come to Iran, a 35% increase compared to the same period a year earlier.
We managed to catch up with these guys in the Golestan Palace, a shining jewel in the heart of Tehran, known for its intricate and delicate tile work. So let's have a look around.
Tehran is mostly known for its crowded streets and busy highways. A secluded place like this one was quite interesting for our guests. Here they had the chance to reflect on the magnificent tileworks and take in the calm and pleasing atmosphere as they walked their way around the complex.
I find them very friendly, and so many speaking good English and asking you where you're from and how do you like our country. It's very easy to get into contact with people.
For a lot of us Westerners, Iran has something very mysterious and particular about it because it feels quite hard to get in. It feels quite alien. It's not an easy place to get into, at least it feels like that. But having come back, I was reminded how beautiful so much, particularly of your architecture is, and the tiling. The tiling all over this country has really struck me as really very special and very beautiful, and the sort of thing you can sit and look at for a long, long time.
We've had some gorgeous food in Iranian restaurants, beautiful vegetables and meat and fruit, and we love drinking pomegranate juice.
The palace is all that remains of Tehran's historical citadel, which once glittered like a jewel in the heart of the city. This complex is made up of several grand buildings set around a beautiful garden.
I asked them what their take was on Iran. Each person comes from a different nation with a different cultural background. I wanted to know what they felt about my country.
I think it's lovely. We've just arrived and it just seems very, very different to any other country that we've been in.
It's very beautiful.
I've read a lot about the country. I've always been very interested in its history and culture, so it's great to finally have the opportunity to come.
It's a wonderful, so many interesting things to see, historical, because it's a real ancient civilization.
I love it. I have been here. This is my 5th time.
We have seen quite a lot of wonderful historical sites and also the life of the people, the life here.
A fascinating historical country.
The Golestan Palace was built at the time of Shah Tahmasp I in the Safavid period, some 5 centuries ago. It was reconstructed at the time of Karim Khan Zand and was chosen as the venue of the royal court at the time of the Qajar kings.
I also wanted to know what they thought about the palace. Was it worth the trip?
It's such a mix of different styles and all of them really quite striking and flamboyant.
I think the palace is absolutely beautiful. It's a very peaceful spot in an otherwise quite hectic city. It's very, very well preserved, it's very clean, and there's a very relaxed atmosphere here.
Really enjoyed looking around the palace, the mirrors and all the china.
I mean, the tile work is perfect, and you could spend hours and hours just to look at all the sceneries, all the designs, which are so nice.
It's very beautiful. Yeah, stunning.
It's lovely. It's very pretty. It has magnificence about it, and the tiles are especially beautiful.
Most of these tourists were here in Iran for the first time, and so I was quite keen to know their point of view and what they felt about the experience. The Golestan Palace is a valuable representation of the architectural and artistic achievements of the Qajar era, and our visitors were certainly captivated by its motifs, style, layout and architecture.
And then I asked them what they thought about the Iranian people. We're mostly known for our hospitality. So, do we get a thumbs up?
It has been lovely. I have found very friendly.
From what we've met of the Iranian people so far, they seem to be very friendly, very hospitable, and we're really enjoying our trip here.
Extremely friendly, extremely warm, welcoming.
So kind, so friendly and so hospitable.
The Iranian people are very, very warm, very, very friendly. A lot of people speak good English, which was quite a surprise, and they're very happy to talk about their city, talk about their country, and to share it with us.
My favorite.
Really?
Yes, I have quite a few friends here in Iran now, so I like to come back and visit.
Iranian people is wonderful, because we never met, we traveled a lot in a lot of countries, we never met so nice, helpful, kindness people.
And finally, I asked them whether they would be willing to come back to Iran again. What do you think they said?
Yes, I'd love to visit Iran again.
Many more times.
For sure, yes, we will come back.
I will definitely be coming back to Iran. I'm already planning to come back next year, and I'm going to be encouraging lots of other people to come too.
I think I'd love to come back again and explore more of the country. Yes.
The Golestan Palace was just a page from Iran's glorious history book. From what we've seen today, these guys will certainly come back to read the rest. Khodalezgi for Iran.